That was pretty good. Ooh, not super good.
Good thing there's a napkin there.
Yeah. What was that again?
Indicazione geografica tipica.
And what day is it?
Day 9.
Day
9. And we're having Italian rosé.
Rosato.
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 Rosato. Do you want to say your letters again? IGT?
No.
Oh. This is a IGT wine.
IGT, yep. So we listened to the video to help pronounce it because I'm really bad at it. Indicazione geografica tipica. I'm sure I said it wrong. So there's 4 classifications in Italia for wines, and IGT is a protected type of region and certification saying that this wine is of a certain level. You don't pour it so high, we gotta be able to swirl it.
Apparently, I poured too high. There's still stuff left in the bottle.
Oh, we gotta do that one. Look away. Okay.
No, it's still not focusing. There we go.
Okay, so this one is Rosato from Puglia. Puglia is a region in Italy. This is a 2021, so it's a fairly brand new vintage. It should be bright and crisp and very strawberry and raspberry.
Well, just looking at it, it's a little bit darker, a darker rosé.
What else is from
Yeah.
Puglia? I've heard that name multiple times.
I mean, Puglia it's a pretty decent wine region in Italy. So close. We'll get it one of these days. It actually doesn't have much of a nose.
I think there's still a nose.
It
It's like
smells more
dusty, your nose or something.
I was gonna say more earthy than it does fruity.
Maybe it's because we have too much wine in here. We can't really get a good swirl on it.
Go pour it out, Megan. Go pour it out.
Someone's hopping on the bandwagon today. I can smell that there is fruit, but it's definitely not as like bright and like with berries and watermelon that a French rosé would be.
It has a different flavor to it. I like this wine already. That's dangerous.
So in Italy, they have a whole bunch of additional wines to use for their rosés that France normally would not have, because Italy does like field blends and they have like 150 some different types of grapes that are grown in Italy that are indigenous. This is not listed as to what it is. It just says Rosato, which means rosé blend, basically. So it could be anything from Nebbiolo to Sangiovese to some field blend that we've never even heard of, like Valpolicella.
Well, but if you look at it and if you got your little napkin there, it has an orange tint to it. Like it's not as rosé as I thought it was.
It's not an orange wine though, right?
No,
It's not left on skins or anything like
Rosato.
that.
Well,
or
I mean, a rosé, one of the ways that they can get the color expressed is that they leave the skins intact when they ferment the juice. You know, so it could be fermented with a couple days on the skins to get this color.
they can.
Or it could be one of the mini grapes that we don't know about, leaving
Mm-hmm.
this color for us.
I mean, it could be a percentage of this is red, and the other part of it is a white grape that maybe has an orange hue when it's left on the skins. Who knows? None of us, because it's not listed on the label.
Make our best guess.
So for this little snack, we have a baguette with a tomato and basil and
Balsamic vinegar.
that's
It's
part
a
of a basil.
bruschetta.
It is a bruschetta on a
bruschetta.
baguette.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to say baguette as
Baguette.
many times as I possibly can.
It's an inside joke.
I made my baguette as a gluten-free flatbread. It did not turn out. So I am not making you, but I am.
Uh-oh.
Careful.
It's a little hard to cut.
I feel like the bruschetta softens the acidity in this wine.
Is that the stuff in the tomatoes
Yeah,
that does that?
yeah. I mean, tomatoes are really high in acid.
When I try this wine, I think of cheese.
Oh, I did have some Italian cheese, Parmesan cheese, but I forgot to put it on.
Well, we could do a timeout and go get some of our Parmesan if you wanted.
You have one left, so. I'll go get it. Because I think I know where mine is. See? And I'm back. Brand new
Back.
container.
What?
Just be careful.
The
There's
cats
no
would
rush.
love it.
Want me to help you?
It's not going on the outtakes.
There you go.
Here you go.
Some not super fresh from Italy Parmesan, fresh from Alvi, but
Same thing.
What do you think of the wines?
Mm.
I can think about that again.
Have a piece of cheese and think about it again. Cheese is a great equalizer.
I think I'm just gonna
Mm.
skip the bread.
I feel like I'm
I think this is
harsh.
very good.
You think so?
Oh, really?
Okay.
I would say this is way above acceptable for a rosé.
Oh yeah, I suppose. I think I would just say good.
Yeah, same here. I would say good. I think you guys did a really good job again of serving it at just the right temperature. But
I think with the orangeness of it and the different flavors I get when I try it, I think that this is better than an average rosé.
So I feel like the smell and the taste of this has a lot more structure than I would think a French rosé would have. Like those are typically very light, except for certain regions. And they're very easy drinking. They go great with a lot of foods. This one I feel like you could serve with like grilled vegetables. You know, or I wouldn't do roasted chicken, but maybe like an oven roasted pork loin or something. Like this has some acidity to stand up to some of that stuff.
I would say you could drink this as an appetizer with your cheese, a charcuterie board.
almost got that here going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Alright.
definitely a patio pounder.
Another one.
Mm. Bye.